Let's get some better light over here while I'm thinking about it. Beep, 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 beep. Is that better? That's a little better. All right. Welcome, folks. I am Nathan P. Butler. This is my YouTube channel. Here you can find things like from the Star Wars Home Video Library. You can find my reviews of Fantasy Flight Games, materials, and whatnot. Very soon, later this week, you'll be able to check out a video that I'm putting together that's going to compare, those who are interested at least, the original PlayStation VR hardware and the updated PlayStation VR hardware that was recently released in the Skyrim VR bundle. But now we're jumping back into the Battlefront Livestream podcast, as I call it. Basically, podcast, more like a vodcast, but podcast not so much in the format because it's not an MP3 audio file, obviously, but podcast in the sense that it's focused more on the discussion than it is on the gameplay per se. Although we did go through and actually do the entire campaign recently, for those who are curious about the campaign for Battlefront 2. So just going to jump in here, kind of dive into a little bit. I don't expect a whole lot of interaction this time around just because of the time of day and day of the week that we're dealing with here. But that gives me a chance to delve a little bit into some other issues like what happened recently with the microtransactions and all. You will find, by the way, if you now go to Get More Crates, you will see that the cost in terms of crystals is still here. But if you hit Get More Crystals, which you probably won't be able to see this, is my guess. I press the Get More Crystals. Yeah, and it says only microphone audio is being broadcast here. Basically, it used to just throw you to a connection to the PlayStation Network store, and it would show you how many crystals you can buy for how much, like 500 for $4 or whatever, or 12,000 or $5, 12,000 for $100. But you notice the prices in crystals there are still available because there are some instances, like what I've done. You can see I've got 50 crystals up there. Some of the milestones will get you crystals, although not enough really in the early stages to actually do anything with them. But they are still part of the game. What they've done is they've turned off the microtransaction of being able to buy crystals with real money. Presumably that will come back at some point in some altered form. But for now, crystals are not something that you can get for real money. You have to earn them through milestones, which makes them almost a non-issue. As for me, I've decided that I'm not going to buy any more crates. I only bought one. I'm not going to buy really any more crates. I'll just do the daily ones until I have all the characters unlocked. And at this point, that means I still need 30,000 or a little less than 30,000 now credits because I have not yet unlocked Chewbacca, Palpatine, or Leia at this point. And each of those are 30. Okay. All right, so let's jump on into something here. I don't even know what... Time challenges, I'm trying to do all the time challenges as they become available, but that's weird. This one doesn't even show a time challenge right now. So did they just drop the one and they're starting the next? What's going on? Where's my time challenge? Weird. The time challenge prior to just now tonight, the time challenge was get, I believe it was 10 long blaster headshots. And it was a bullshit requirement, to put it nicely. Why? Because that's not what it was counting. Okay, it's not counting long blaster headshots. It's counting long blaster headshot kills, which is something completely different given the fact that in this game it often takes 3, depending on your distance from the target, up to 3 headshots with a sniper rifle to actually kill somebody. Characters tend to be kind of bullet sponges in the way that the characters are designed and the way that the hit detection is handled. So I got to like 2 and then said, screw it, I'm not going to waste all this time for 100 credits. I mean, I can get that by playing one match of something. But yeah, the time challenge that had been up was screwed up. At this point, I do have all the campaign milestones done for those who have been looking at the campaign footage that I put up there. That basically gives you up to about 175 crafting parts because you're finding the little items, but notice not every mission has things to find. And if you do go find those things, they're not collectibles in the sense that most games have, which is like, oh, okay, I just found a document. Now I can go into some other menu and read the document. Or it's a physical item. I can like turn around the character model type, or the item model type thing, so I can see that little item that I found. No, the only thing that you do for collectibles in this game is you go up to a box, you have the droid open the box, and then nothing actually happens except it counts that you got a collectible. Nothing shows up. There's no audio that plays. Nothing. The collectibles are just touch the box with the droid, basically, and that's it. Quick, easy, very disappointing, and give you 25 crafting parts per level. It does not include any of the levels, though, that focus on starting to play as other characters like Lando or Luke. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, was it 7? Yeah, just 7 levels out of the 13 if you count the prologue. Alright, so multiplayer. Galactic Assault. I did with getting to PSVR just recently, the updated PSVR with that Skyrim bundle. I do now have the different processor box that comes with the new PSVR, so I was able to actually start trying. Oh, something went wrong. Please try again. Oh, and the game just crashed. That's nice.